Welcome to episode 22 of my WWE Golden Era series. And so let's go back to the Golden Era. So I was reading the Golden Era is considered like 1980 to 1993. So the 80s into the early 90s is the Golden Era. Let's have a tag match. 2-on-2. Put one of my Golden Era arenas in here. And yeah, let's see what Golden Era I want to tag team I want to use here. Let's say I got the band Beverly Brothers is cool. The Nasty Boys. Let's do the Bushwhackers. Okay, let's do that. Got the Bushwhackers. There we got Butch. There's Luke. Against, let's see, let's just do a random. I don't know if they ever fought, but let's do let's see, let's do the Wild Samoans. Let's do that. It's kind of random, but where gotta find. Oh, there's Alpha. Okay. Sika. Yeah, for those that don't know, they're actually in the Bushwhackers are not in the game, but the Wild Samoans are in the game. You have to unlock them with the showcase, though. Let's just set this up both off. Let's not do it. Want this to be too long? Let's see. Yeah, let's keep it like a regular rules match. Although I'll give him 20 seconds outside to give him a little more time. No elimination. DQ. No weapons don't matter when you do the DQ. Put it on normal. All right, here we go. All right, the Golden Era, the Wild Samoans and the Bushwhackers. Yeah, I don't know if these two teams ever met, but maybe they did. I don't remember. But the point is, they're two teams from that era. So here we go. What's on his? What is that on his head there? All right, I don't know why that's there. That's I'll just leave it. I'm not sure why that's on his head, but that's all right. We'll just go with it. Luke's in there. Butch has something on his head there for some reason. I don't know why that's there. All right, let's see who's in there. Alpha. The Wild Samoans are hard to tell apart. There's Alpha. And here comes Butch with something. Is that a glitch? Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, there's some kind of glitch there. Forgive the glitch there. I don't know what's going on, why this thing's on his head. Well, here we go. The Bushwhackers, the Wild Samoans. All right, Sika's in there. Sika's Roman Reigns' father, for those who don't know. So who remembers the Wild Samoans? They had, I should have put Captain Lou out there. Captain Lou Albano, and they fought the Soul Patrol, Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson. And then the Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas won the tag belts. When Captain Lou hit, I think he hit Sika over the head with a chair, and that's how they won. And then Wild Samoans, they used to do tag matches against like Andre the Giant, Jimmy Snuka, and stuff like that. And they were very, very unique tag team. But yeah, Sika of the Wild Samoans is Roman Reigns' father. For those didn't, and maybe some people didn't know that. So I use the series to kind of inform and just kind of celebrate the time period, and just talk about them. Then the Bushwhackers. They actually played for their comedy. They were actually the sheep herders, and when they came to the WWF at the time, they became the Bushwhackers. And they played for a lot of comedy. They eating sardines and moving their arms up and down when they walked. And they used to like kind of chant, they used to go, hey, hey, and they make funny noises and stuff when they would do when they were doing interviews and doing promos. But yeah, they were kind of Kind of think of like R-Truth now is like a kind of wrestler that they do a lot of comedy with. The Bushwhackers kind of were like that as a tag team. All right. This is a glitch right here that WWE2K25 got to fix. They're down in the corner. He waits for him to get up. All right, there we go. So you just got to bear with it. At least it's not like game breaking where the match won't end or anything. Maybe I can use his other attire. Use Butch's other attire there. Maybe he doesn't have that thing on his head. I don't know what. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is because I don't remember them wearing that. It looks like some kind of glitch of some kind. All right, nice move there by the Samoans. Yeah, they put some really good tag teams in this game this year. The Head Shrinkers and the Islanders. Yeah, airplane spin. The Bushwhackers were actually in 2K17 and 18. For those that didn't know, if you can get a copy of 17 or 8, if you wanted in-game Bushwhackers, get a copy of 17 or 18, and they're in there with the natural disasters as well. All right, Sika is battling, pounding away at him here. The legal man in the ring is the ones the elevated name at the bottom, just if you didn't know. So it's Sika against Butch right now. But yeah, the Bushwhackers. These are some cool tag teams. I like to do these tag teams. I always like the tag teams. The golden era were some of the best. So it's cool to get a lot of them. I wish we had more spots to get more of them. But there's a lot of them in game now with the Samoans, the Head Shrinkers, the Heart Foundation's in there. There we go. Samoans win. The Wild Samoans beat the Bushwhackers. So hopefully you enjoyed this. This is a little remember in the past here at episode 22. So episode 23 coming soon.